And there they go. So remember, 9.0 is on the left. All right, and here they go. So iOS 9 was the very first to turn on, then 9.1 on the iPhone 5. And that surprised me because I expected 9.1 to be better. But again, it is still in beta. On the iPhone 4S, the same exact thing. iOS 9.1 was just a tad bit faster. Now, the primary difference I've noticed iOS 9.1 where it excels over 9.0 is loading things, especially some animations for the control center. So when I bring both of them up, they're both slow, but iOS 9.1 is less slow on both devices. And it's painfully evident on iOS 9, bringing down the notification center or the control center, it's slow on both of them, but 9.1 just fixes the animations just a little bit. As you can see, iOS 9 is behind. So animations, I can definitely tell, are a little bit better on 9.1. And in the app switcher as well, sometimes I'll open them up and 9.1 will be a little bit more fluid and faster. All right, so after clearing out my app switcher, I'm gonna go ahead and load some things. Now, on my personal device on iOS 9, I've noticed there is a hang time on iOS 9, and I don't see it being improved on the 4S. I've already tried a couple applications, and it does launch maybe a couple milliseconds faster. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It really is. In this case, iOS 9 was faster than 9.1. And the camera loads just a couple milliseconds faster on 9.1, but otherwise, in most areas, I can't really tell the difference. All right, let's try maps. So as soon as I let my finger off of the app, I noticed the 9.1, it looks to be a little bit smoother opening it. Let's try iTunes Store. All right, so 9.0 is still a little bit faster than 9.1. Let's go ahead and focus on the 5. So start off with settings. A little bit faster on 9.1. Try maps. 9.1, just a little bit faster. 9.0. Now this is such a small difference between them. It's barely noticeable. But it looks like on the 5, 9.1 does a little bit better, just a little bit. It's actually bringing up the control center, notification center, where I noticed the biggest difference between them. But anyways, last one. So just about the same. I don't know, maybe you guys are seeing things, maybe it's a placebo. I don't really see any comprehensive evidence that 9.1 is faster, but let's go ahead and run the Geekbench and see which one is actually the faster one. All right, so I'll let these guys sit, and this should give me a better idea of how these compare. All right, so here are the results. From what I'm seeing, iOS 9.1 is marginally better, like a less than a 1% increase, and this is probably subjective. I could run it again, it'll be even different than that, I don't know. But what I'm saying is 9.1 doesn't seem to be in any way faster than 9.0. I mean, animations may feel a little bit faster, but it could be a placebo. So far, I haven't found any evidence to suggest that 9.1 is that much better. Hopefully, though, it does get better with time, but at this point in time, iOS 9.0 is pretty much on par with 9.1, and that means they're pretty much both sluggish. So last test, I'm just going to run the Wi-Fi speed test and see how these all compare. And there's that.